Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. I'd like to thank those who have subscribed so far and welcome those who are watching for the first time. My name is Sarah, I'm from Victoria, Australia. Today I'll be doing part 1 of 3, yes 3 colouring book and supply hauls. So if this is something you think you'll like or interested in, grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back everyone. I hope you are doing wonderful wherever you are in this crazy world. Today I was supposed to record probably about 3 hours ago, but I just did not want to get out of my chair. It is so cold here in Victoria, Australia today. It is 10 degrees where I live. Not sure what that converts to in Fahrenheit, but it's bloody cold. And it's overcast, it's miserable, it's just a day you want to snuggle on the couch and not move. So I've made myself get up. I've even got a beanie on today, and that's saying something. I never wear beanies. So yeah, I am cold. So I have decided to go through everything in my haul boxes and organise them, and realised how much stuff I still had to show. A lot of it's still from Christmas money, things that I've just got along the way, which is not a lot, and Mother's Day. So I can remember my Mother's Day things. They were in the last haul, but basically what I've done is just mixed bits and pieces in with each. I don't know when was bought, what was bought when and all that, so you'll have to forgive me. So we'll get started off on the first one with supplies. So I jumped on the bandwagon thanks to the beautiful Deb from Colour Me Stress Free, and got the metallic handmade watercolours. Got one that's come out. That is my fault because I accidentally dropped it. $30 from 30 Australian dollars, which is really cheap, from AliExpress. It did take me a long time to get it. First time I ordered it, they cancelled the order on me their end because they didn't dispatch in their dispatch time. And I was messaging them, and then it wasn't very good service, unfortunately, and they never responded to any of my messages sent through AliExpress, and then I decided to try one more time, and finally it was dispatched, and then it just took forever to get to me. So I think I've only had this for 3 weeks, for maybe a month. I don't know, that one goes that way. It's fallen out too. But really happy and can't wait to have a play with them. So really pretty. I'll try to remember. I'll definitely pop Deb's channel link up. If I'm smart enough, I'll try and pop the video up that she had done the review on them. Absolutely amazing. And I have very, very little knowledge of watercolours. So if you're looking to go down the watercolour channel as well, like myself, I strongly suggest to check out Deb at Colour Me Stress Free, and also Corey at Colourfully Optimistic. So I'll try to remember both those ladies' channels at the end. I got a new pan pastel. I didn't have a black, so I popped a black in. Nothing special about that. Then I got I reckon I showed you this last time, but quick look just in case you didn't see it, a snow marker. So I'm looking forward to having a play with that. I'll show these because I've got to dig out all the other ones. There's a few little bargains I was able to get. There. Okay. I've been really interested in the Koh-i-Noor tricolours for a long time. They're really quite expensive here. I'm not sure how they are for prices in other countries, but I was in Office Works when I was down looking after my daughter. My husband took me out of the house. I don't know why I call him my husband, you all know him. Darren took me out of the house for a couple of hours, and they've got a really awesome Office Works where she lives, and as I was walking out I saw that Crayola have tricolour, and I can't remember exactly how much they were. I think they were just under $20, and I thought, oh, I'll give them a try and see what they're like, and if I like these then I might be prepared to try the Koh-i-Noor. I've just got a bit of paper, and as you see I haven't opened them until now, so we'll do a quick scribble of one. I have never used a tricolour pencil, not even when I was a kid, so I don't know if it's a keep moving sort of thing. I think it is. Okay. I think it's something that is going to take a little bit of getting used to get the proper effect. Oh, see, that's just straight. I'm not moving that. Go over the top again. Sorry, just double check I've turned my phone off. Yes, I have. It can go up there. Okay, so that's... Sorry about the shadowing today. It is so bad. Yeah. I might actually pause for a sec and see if I can set up a second light, because it is really bad in here. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how much of a difference that has actually made, really. But I've got a second light to the right, well, my right. So hopefully it does help a little bit. So that's the result from just a little bit of scribbling. If I go that way, there we go. Purple's not quite as good, but that brown's definitely pretty cool. Yeah, so I might try and have a more of a play with those. Sorry about that, that will be loud. The next thing I got a couple of weeks ago, Spotlight. It's a crafting material shop here in Australia. It's I'd say like Joann's for you guys, I'm guessing. In the US, they had 50% off their Princeton brushes, so I grabbed a few sets because I actually messaged or asked on one of her videos Corey what brushes that she would suggest for me to start out with, and she suggested, like I said to her, I don't want to spend a fortune, but I don't want something crappy, so, and she'd suggested the Princeton, and like these aren't the best of the Princeton range, but yeah, they certainly will do me to start out with. Sorry, can't see them. So I got the round 0 for a 2, 4 and 6, a flat 2, 4, a bright 6, which I have no idea what that means, and a wash 3/4, and I'll just show just tiny ones. And I got an acrylic one as well to start doing more acrylic backgrounds. And what's something else boring? Oh, I did find I got these at Kaisercraft, a shop that was a store that was closing down, and it was 70% off. So like it was $11, so I think I paid about $4 for them. So I thought, great, because I'm sure I'll go through some brushes once I start. Just got some gloss glazing liquid, the golden one. I do have some other gesso stuff and that, but this one seems to be the one that is highly recommended. So I finally bit the bullet and bought it. I hate buying things that aren't pretty. You know, it's like, you know, buying sheets for your bed and stuff like that, stuff you don't get to see. I got some fine line bottles, and I cannot remember why I got these, but I'm sure I will use them for something. I don't know. The next thing I got is some Distressed Resist Spray Vaporizer Resist. So from what I can gather is that I paint whatever I want, and then I spray this on a stencil or whatever I want kept dry, and then I can do like splatter effects over it, and the area that this is on, it won't go on that, I think. That's what I could gather while I was reading it in the shop, so that will be another play. I got some Jo Sonia's Opal Dust for glitter effect. It's all about the paint. I haven't even opened to see what it looks like inside. Ooh, it's pretty. Very pretty. I'm really going to start trying to push myself out of my comfort zone with that sort of stuff. Don't know why that's in here, but just one of those, you know, little confidential things you put on your mail. You don't want people reading. I had to, I don't know, add something in to get free shipping, I'd say. Another little water bucket to put in my travel cat hair. Cats have been in here. To put it in my travel kit, and I will be doing a video, I'm hoping the end of this month, but it depends on how I go at the specialist, but definitely next month, and it will be, keep a lookout for it, because I don't know if you've noticed, I haven't mentioned anything about 1,000 subscribers yet, and I've deliberately done that. But keep an eye out for a video called Compact Colouring. It might be worth your time. Hint, hint. I got some Copic tweezers. Darren does all my changing. He re-inks them for me because I'm just custard at that sort of stuff. And I grabbed some brushes, nibs as well while I was there. Can't get them where I live, and I thought I don't want to wait until I have run out to have to reorder. And I got, and I can't remember if I showed this one in the last one, but I got some white gouache, and I just got a cheap one to see how that goes. I got, oh dear, making a bit of a kerfuffle in here. Nope. Sorry guys. I got a glue and residue eraser. I had one and I cannot find it, and these are awesome, especially if you are a planner person and you might have moved a sticker and it's got a bit of residue left over. This lifts it up just like it's never been there. My 4 new Copics. I haven't bought any new Copics this month except for these 4, and they are all sketch ones. I'm normally collecting Copic. Of course I'm collecting Copic, you goose, Sarah. I'm normally collecting the Chow, just because I prefer how they feel on hand. But Chow doesn't offer the whole colour range, so there's just a few of the sketch that I get because of the colours. So I got Sanguine, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a really nice rusty colour. Right up my... See, this lighting is really bad. If I bring that... I cannot understand why my lighting is so bad. It's not... I'm actually moving the light around to see if that helps. The page is as white as a ghost. No. I think I'm just going to have to accept that the weather's got me today. The next one I got was Wisteria, which is a really pretty pale lavender. Again, sorry. You're probably thinking, why bother showing us? We can't see it. I hope it comes up better on the screen than it does here. This one is pale greyish blue. It's one of my favourite colours across all markers. I love the Ohuhu one. And Flagstone Blue. I was really intrigued by this one, and that's the colour indicator. And then I can't see any blue. It's a blue-green one. I might wait for it to dry a bit. I really love it, but I cannot. It should be Flagstone green, I reckon. It's a stronger green than the blue in it. But maybe that's just because I'm terrible with colours. But, yep, that's the only 4 Copic that I have bought this year. Then I saw this in an art shop and I thought, how cool. It is a refillable marker. So you can put your own colour combination in there. And like obviously, oopsie, just pop it in there. Don't let all that stuff fall out like I did. I think it goes that way. Oh, shivers. No. Oh, shit. Don't do this on camera. Anyone else? Oh, dear. Okay, that's to protect the nib. You watch, I won't be able to get that back in. Yep, that goes in there. Okay. Why aren't you staying? Oh. Okay, that's going to be a Darren fix. He fixes it. And then it's got the bally things in there. Alright. Don't just go pulling it apart, guys, if you get one. Without seeing what goes on. Like I did. This is a lesson of what not to do. I'm pretty good at those what not to do videos. And then these, I saw this on Colouring with Claire a while ago, and she did, I'll try and remember the video, and these are magic water pens. Now I only got 2 to see how I go with it, and quite 2 different size nibs. And basically you just, and I can undo the, maybe I can't undo them because I'm not tough enough. No, I can't undo them. No, well, you just pop water in them. Okay, and all she did, I'm pretty sure it was, I'm pretty sure it was watercolours she used. Or it could have even been acrylics, but I'm going to try acrylics and watercolour. And she just filled it up and, yep, let it, the nib get wet. And so basically the concept to me was that it's like having a, you know, the water brushes, but instead of using a brush, you're using a nib. And I think that is awesome because brushes sometimes scare me. And I think that's just because I've had crappy brushes. So, yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing with them. I really want to try these in the Disney... Oh, where's my brain at? I've got a brain freeze. The Disney French, the Hatchet Hero colour books with acrylic. We will see how we go. And then... my darling Darren, and there was a couple of other things because there's some prizes there which I'm not going to show you, but when we were in Officeworks I wanted to get some of these. I don't have any, so this is my very first. I'm just going to say the Faber-Castell watercolour pencils because I can't, Albert Durr, I think, Sara. And look at them. Oh, so pretty. These are going to go into my travel case, which I will be showing in the compact video, compact colouring. And I can't wait, yeah, to play with these. And the reason I chose to go water, because the polys are my favourite. I love my poly pencils, and I know a lot of people use these dry as well. So I thought, and because the colours match, I thought, well, there's a 2-in-1. Instead of, you know, putting 12 polys in and then 12 watercolour pencils in, will save room. So that's my theory anyway. Whether it works or not is another thing. And then I'm so excited about this. Oh, sorry about the glare. How about we just open them? The dirt. Oh, don't. Bloody. Quick, get the plastic off. Save everybody's eyes. Ah. I am so excited about these. These aren't cheap. I know they're not cheap for anybody in anywhere. This was I know a last little bit of my Christmas cash went to this, but then Darren, I didn't have quite enough, and he's like, nah, just get them, because he knows how much I love muted colours. But look at those. They are a muted coloured person's dream, and I cannot wait. And I really actually want to get a second one to have in my compact colouring, but we'll wait and see, because I think they're about like $80. So yeah, which is not cheap, but I just adore. I could just use those colours all the time and I would be happy. Nah. No, I wouldn't. Who am I kidding? The colour palette I could, but you know how it is as a colourist. You'd like to have a bit of choice. So that's the Derwent drawing pencils, and I really hope they come out with more colours. I'm just, yeah, really excited about them. So thank you, Darren. Now we'll quickly get on to the books. Oh, I haven't counted how many books in total I've got. I'm just showing. So, first one is, I have to go up a bit. April Amber's Chibi Girls, Fun Time Park. Now, I wouldn't have got this book normally, but Rach from Mini Rach asked me to do a buddy colour with her, and she suggested this book. And because she had all the April Amber books and I didn't have any, I don't think. So I said, oh, will you pick out a book that you'd like to do, and or no, I picked out a book that, and then because she had them all, that's right. And so I picked this one, and I'm really glad I did. One, it's a chunk of book, and it wasn't expensive, and I've already done a couple of pages in it, but it's just so fun. It's actually pushed me to use bright colours. So yeah, it's one that I don't regret buying, and I'm trying to sort of slow down on Chibi because I've got enough. I really don't need any more. I love Chibi. It's cute. I'm not I don't love it like as much as Jamie. Jamie's definitely the Chibi queen, but yeah, I'm happy that I've got that. So thank you, Rach, for that. This is how far behind I am. Here's an Easter book. Everyone's seen that. Cute and Hobby colouring book. Really cute. And I will not buy, fingers crossed, any Easter books next year because I have... Of course, the camera got me. Yeah, as I was saying, I won't buy any more Easter books for the time being, because for next year, because I've got plenty here, so I don't need to. Cat Life. This is just too cute. Coco Wyo. If you're a cat lover, yeah, you definitely appreciate this book. It is so cute. It's very much, and especially why I like this book, it's because it sort of reminds me, like, obviously it's not as detailed as the Nico Cat's Lie. Oh, no, that's this book. I think most of you would... A Precious Life. I adore that book, and I haven't coloured in it yet. And it is a really expensive book, and some people just can't afford to buy the Asian books, and you know, I understand that, and there's times where I can't afford it and I still do it, which is silly. But this is such a good option to, you know, give to somebody or get yourself if that, you know, you really liked the style of the Nico book. It's not as cutesy, but I'd be I'm really happy with it. So it's definitely one to look at if, you know, you were interested in the Nico one but couldn't afford it. So that's Cat Life by Coco Wyo. Don't know if I'll go up a little bit more. Sorry, guys. Next one is Welcome to the Village. Morgan O'Brien, been around for a couple of months. Oops. Really cute. I believe this is off Animal Crossing. So there's plenty of flip throughs on the channel on YouTube if you haven't seen that. Pixies at Pixies Project has, I believe, a flip through of that one. Pixie is actually the one that influenced a lot of us with that book, and Morgan O'Brien. I purely bought this one for Coloropoly because we have a Galaxy Space option, and I didn't have a Galaxy Space and I couldn't be bothered looking, so I just bought this. I'd seen it on, might have been Jamie's channel, and I thought, oh, I'll just get that. I can't be bothered looking. And as it was, I didn't end up finishing it. I just wasn't enjoying it, hated it. It's a cute book. And to be honest, I don't know if I will keep it. I might, you know, I don't want to keep pages just for prompts in a way, books just for prompts. If I know somebody else would get more joy out of this than I would, and just because it covers one prompt on Coloropoly, I need to start doing what I tell others to do. You know, don't go and buy a book especially for a prompt. Have a look on the internet. There's a lot of, you know, Shutterstock stuff. Print something up there, or, you know, I'd rather buy one print from an artist off Etsy than buy a whole book that I may not use. So I really need to sort of curb just buying these sort of books, because, so I might put that aside and think about not keeping that one. I know you've seen this one, but I bought a second copy. So I'll keep moving. The reason I bought a second copy is because last time there was a Harry Potter Chibi book out, it was taken off pretty quickly, so I thought I don't want to risk that. I want 2 copies, so that's why it's in my pile. Next one is 50 Diminutive Countryside Scenes. I wonder if I turn... No, it's not going to make it. Sorry about the glare. Heaps, and sorry, this is Camellia Andrikova. Heaps of... sorry about all the ums today. Heaps of flip-throughs of this on YouTube. A lot of you probably already have it. It is a really cute book. I'm surprised I haven't coloured in it yet, because I love colouring architecture. So this is, yeah, I might pop that straight back in my trolley, and that can be one of my fun books for the month. Of course, as soon as I saw this, I had to get it. 50 Farmers Miniatures, and I haven't coloured in this one yet either. This is, yeah, super cute. Oh, I love it. Little mole. It's pretty cool. But there's heaps of flip throughs also on YouTube for that, if you would like more details. The next books are what I got for, I know, my Christmas, and they are Bowls de Poules, which, I'm sorry, anybody that speaks French out there, I know I just totally butchered that. But this, it translates to hairballs, and this book is just... It is certainly in my top 5 at the moment. It is just a gorgeous book. I love it. If you're an animal lover, you might have to bring it down a bit. It is just gorgeous. I saw this on Zoe's channel, I think it was, a couple of months ago. I'm sure Zoe will tell me if I'm right or wrong. Baby goat. I love goats. I have to tell you a story. My son Tyron, he's our youngest, 13. He hates goats, and that's because I took him to a show one year, and we were sitting in there with all the baby animals, and the baby goats are crawling all over it. You know, they weren't hurting him, but he's very, you know, he's always been my space, don't you dare, you know, invade my space. So he's never been a fan of goats. And a couple of weeks later, I had to go to Melbourne to a specialist, and when the kids were really little and I'd have to go to Melbourne, I'd always come home with a little gift for them. And he was really, he loved dinosaurs. And so I bought him a dinosaur, but I named it Goat. And I walked in and I said, Mummy got your present. He goes, did you? And I said, yeah. I said, guess what I got? And he's, what? And I said, I got you a goat. And that look on his face. Oh, I didn't know if he was going to kick me in the shins or run away. And then I pulled the dinosaur out from behind me. And he says, that's not a goat. And I said, but that's its name. And, yeah, so he's still got Goat. Goat sitting up in the top of his cupboard. Sorry, I'll shut up now. So, yeah, it's just so... I love how it's like a bit sketchy. That's a colour page I did with my beautiful friend Pixie. And it's just, it's quirky, it's cute, it's just like, it's really hard not to like. I really love it, and I'm actually doing another buddy colour this month. I think we're doing that one. I'm doing with Tiana from Tiana's Colouring Creations. And don't forget, guys, if there's any of these books that you do see and you would like a flip through, please don't hesitate to ask. Next one I got was, I couldn't help myself, I got Red Alert. I haven't watched Disney new movies for a long time because the boys are teens and yeah, they watch all the shooty bang bangs and Marvel and whatnot. And anyway, this one popped up and I was like, oh, and I watched it, and I've watched it 3 times. It is just so cute, and it's got a gorgeous message. And I was, unfortunately with Lyrica, we have got now, it changes according to the dollar. Last order I put in, I had to do an order of $121. When I looked this week, it dropped down to 108. So it just all depends, I'm believing, on where the dollar is at that time of ordering. So I ended up, I had to make up another one, and I didn't need to spend a lot to get to the 120. And then I thought, oh, I'll have a look in the kids section, and yeah, this popped up, and I thought, yeah, I'll be happy to colour in this. So I just loved the aunties. So if you've been umming and ahhing about watching Red Alert and you just want a feel-good movie, and yeah, it's a lovely little movie. So that's Red Alert, and that's, I don't know what the maxi, I'm saying big colouring book, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure. But 100 pages, which is pretty good. And it's very good quality paper. The next one I got, I've been wanting this since it came out, was Villains. I love these size books. I think these are the 8x8. I don't have my ruler. Yes, I do. Ugh. Let me double check. Eek, it's my big one. Oh, 9x9. Yeah, 9x9s. I like these size. It'd be good if they're smaller ones were single-sided, but I like these ones being single-sided, just because then it does give you the opportunity of using markers. Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't, and I think most of us don't really like double-sided pages, of not having that option. But I don't have any other villain book, so I thought, yep, I want that one. And yeah, I will be doing I want to start, no, I'll stop there. I do want to do a video on my collection, but I'm thinking about doing a de-stash first. So yeah, and this one is, I think it came out January. Don't think, oopsie. That's the only thing, they're not very good. 22, yeah, so it must have been January or February it came out. And I believe this is like their toys, sort of like characters with their toys. So like there's probably the most famous toy, Pinocchio. That's a gorgeous picture. Darren and me building sandcastle. I'm guessing that's out of El Canto. Is that what it's called? I haven't watched that one yet. I must. Don't know who that is. From Lady and the Tramp. Incredibles. But yeah, really cute. And I keep trying to say I'm going to slow down on my Disney books, but if they bring out something really special, I'm not. But I'm going to try and slow down on my non-genuine Disney books, if that makes sense. My next one is Petite Sorcières, and this is Little Witches. I've wanted this book since it came out, and it came out, it must have been the same time as the puppy dog one. And so, yeah, I knew it was coming. So that's why I was quite happy for my Lyrica Christmas presents to be after Christmas. So this is just a really gorgeous book, real sassy. If I was a witch, that would be me. That is so me. I need to colour that page. Yeah, it's just fun, you know. Right, no vacuum. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm not normally into Halloween and all that sort of stuff, but the witchy stuff I don't mind. But this, yeah, this is probably one of my other favourite books that I've got at the moment. I just love it. And I am doing this as a buddy colour with my gorgeous friend Hannah from JoJo's Hannah. And my last one for this haul is Table Lo. I've wanted this for a long time. I know it's been out for a bit. It came out in 2021. Everything's framed. That's why I love this. So I'll do a quick, and when I say framed, it doesn't necessarily mean they're traditional frames. Okay, so yeah, everything's got a frame. So yeah, have to get that. That's cute. That'd be cute on a kid's bedroom wall if they were a Toy Story fan. Wally. Oh, I like that one. That one's pretty cool. Oh, Planes. I can barely remember that. We had to watch it because my son was a Cars fanatic. Oh, that one doesn't have Fast and Hilarious. I've never heard of that. That one doesn't have a frame. There, we'll leave it there. But again, if anybody wants full flip throughs of any of the books that I have shown today, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below, or email me if you aren't comfortable commenting below. Also, let me know what was your favourite book that I got. And thank you guys so much for watching and your patience with me over the last month. I truly do appreciate you all. I can't wait to sort of get back into a routine, and I'm really looking forward to putting ideas that are in my head onto video finally. So yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. It does help. If you're not subscribed yet, maybe think about subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you know when the channel has a new video. Share with your friends, comment below, but most of all, stay safe, and remember, colouring is cool and kind. Bye.